you do have a vision, but it's just that you don't have financial freedom. Let's say now I want to start up a brand, I'm always in and like work hard, because obviously it's easy to see I see, okay, I do have a vision,
Yes.
So let's say now I want to do something, but it's just that there's no someone.
Yeah. Not really ultimate. It's just that younger people today are choosy.
Okay.
Yo, what's up, everybody? My name is Saucin Phoenix from Everything Solo, and I'm here today with...
Hey, what's good, everybody? This is Ilka Titoy, and we're here with Madala.
Yeah, and we are about to talk certain few topics on social, I guess society, and let's see where we can go. I don't know.
Yeah, no, Ndona, it's true. There are actually in school we do about 7 or 6 subjects, only to find that there's only about 2 or so that you're going to use in real life.
Mm-hmm.
And you begin to wonder. I used to go to school, and when I finished school, I was given advice. Or nobody tells you, and then you start your own business. And most of those subjects, you're not going to use them in real life. So I discovered later that there are only 6 subjects that everybody needs to learn in life, so they can use them in future, because they will add value to life in your house. Like, for example, let me just one, it's financial and career. 2 is family and home. 3 is spiritual and ethics. 4 is social and cultural. 5 is physical and health. 6 is education and mental. Mm-hmm. Now, we might concentrate on some of them, but let's start with the first one, education, financial and career. In school, we are not told how to be entrepreneurs. We are told to go and work. But now, here's the thing about career. There's nothing wrong with school, because we need those people, your doctors, your accountants, and all the likes. But if you look around the world, people who are rich, they've never been to school. If you look at Mark Zuckerberg, what confusion does he have? Bill Gates and all the likes. Because it came from their natural talent, and they made money out of it. Like he's saying, he's into designing and all the likes. He might have fell into it by incident or whatever the case might be, because he wanted to do that. Yeah.
I feel like I should explain the whole design process. It's not like I'm the designer per se, but I can design maybe like a couple of pieces.
Okay.
But I'm not doing it alone. As I said, I'm like under Everything Solo when it comes to designing. So Everything Solo is just a movement of a couple of young guys who are multi-talented. We do music, we do fashion. Right now there's one of our members who's working on animation. And yeah, that's what Everything Solo is. It's not just only about designing or music or setting. Okay. It's not just based on one thing.
I see.
It's just a movement it's just an art movement.
Okay.
There are people who draw, like our album covers, we don't use internet pictures, we don't take pictures a lot. We just tell our graphic designer, be like, yo, we need a song, there's a song, give him the song, he listens to the song, gives us a cover within 2-3 days, a week max. And then that's just how it goes. We usually have a process behind that, but designing, we get out like as much as material as much as we can get. Maybe like our old clothes and stuff, and then we sew them up together, we make clothes. But we also do get our own material, we can make jeans from scratch.
I see.
But I'm not the one who's responsible for stitching and designing most of the time. I usually handle the music side for now.
All right.
Yes.
No, that's great, because that's why our topic is about career and finance. You see, there are people who follow a certain career in their lives, but when they become successful in it, they become financially free, because you could build something out of it. Something bigger. You might be wearing Adidas, it started somewhere, it started small, and then it grew at what it is of today. Can you imagine? This guy he started in 1948. So look at where it is today. So it doesn't. The thing with younger people is that they like instant gratification. They want quick things.
Quick things, yeah.
Yeah, because if you sit down with people who are successful, you don't ask them, how did you get started? What were the problems that you encountered along the way? What is it that you rise and fall and do? So you only see him on the social media, but nobody asks him, hey, how hard was it? You know, they don't
What did
talk
you
about
go through and
you know, all those things are very important because I also like to read biographies of people. You know, earlier on we were talking about
Timberland.
yes, you go to the history behind it and see how the better actually started. Today it's a big label.
Yeah.
So it's about career. And then finance. This is one thing that they don't teach us in school. All we know is that we get paid, we pay debts, we buy liabilities that are an asset. So younger people in school, they do economics. But the economics that they teach in school, somebody's gonna kill me here. It's not that it's not the one that is going to hate you, man. Because here's the thing: younger people do not know between liability and asset. Now let me just break it down. You see, liability is something that takes money out of your pocket, but an asset is that something that puts money into your pocket. Now, younger people, when they start working, they want to be seen. They buy a car. A car is a liability. It doesn't put money into your pocket. After 5 years, it's kaput. You know, how much money have you paid on insurances? You know, trackers. It's not money coming to you. You are making somebody rich, but you're not even aware of it. But if you buy assets, it's something that puts money into your pocket, like your property. Even a car, it can be an asset because as long as you know, that stuff, it puts money into your pocket. It can become an asset. But highway driving is petrol and all that. There's nothing. It's not generating money. So you should know between the two. Or what is it that was? So younger people, they make that big mistake. I think with you guys, it's just you want to be seen. You know, I have arrived.
No, it's not. It's not like we just.
What is it?
It's not like we just want to be seen. Maybe it's because we work different, but we are still working on our assets right now. Okay, we got like a couple of sewing machines that we can use to sew up jeans. Those are our assets. We are focusing on that, and we have our own mics. We have like 2 mics right now that we can use to record. Now we still gathering the rest of the studio equipment.
That's an asset because you're buying something to generate money, not buying something that is going to take money out of your pay, which is good what you are doing. Because our equipment is like just to, you know,
Just to see.
that becomes an asset. That's good because that's where you start. So those things are very, very, very important, you know. So that how do that now? Like my parents, I mean, they were working 9 to 5, and there was nobody on or run a business or something. So you don't get exposed or wait along beyond that. You just follow, you know, what is happening in the community because you've never met somebody who run a business and teach where's a song. So all you know, especially when you're in the township, your environment influences who you become. And especially if you cannot think for yourself, because if you're not a leader, you're a follower.
You just tend to do what other people do. Yeah, nothing else.
Yeah, that's what normally happens. So those are some of the things that we should check. How do you see? That's why I was saying to Tebza some time ago, you know, we older generation, sometimes we need to sit with you guys, you know, to say, okay, this is what normally happens. This is the career that you have to follow. This is the path that you have to follow. Not that of less resistance. For an example, at your age, you guys are going to get into relationships. And you just don't know what is it like. Because it's one of the hardest things. It's also confident. Now, you ask young people, I might ask you the very same question and say, can you give me a definition of love? What is love? You hear this?
Okay. Love.
What is love? Description or definition?
Love, what can I say? Love is comfort. Not only comfort, but also chaos at the same time.
Yeah.
Because of our emotions and our feelings and our nervous system. It's still, in this generation, finding love is like, it's shocking. It's kind of like,
Really?
Yeah, it's like you found a piece of gold laying around in you are scared that you might lose it because you know that there are hella thieves around. And you know that if I walk and just keep on flashing this gold to the wrong person, they might take my gold.
Someone's bound to take it. Yeah.
You see? So that's why I'm kind of saying it is chaos, but at the same time, it's protection from that chaos. It's like if we can personalize gold, we can say that gold can also be like, I'm not yours, I don't belong to you. I won't work for you, I will go work for the original person who found you. But it's rare to find gold that's like that.
You can. It's just that you're never taught these things in school, even at home. So you're going to learn the hard way. Now it's easy to find that gold if you know where to search. There are things that you guys miss in relationships. First and foremost, you must find out the background of your mood. The kind of friends anazo. The mindset, yeah, careful. Now, a relationship is like an interview. When you start the relationship, you must interview. Deliberately so. When you say, you can see you're okay. The mood is not aligned.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, but even though like it's not even just Gucci no mood to law Gucci it's not aligned. Gucci like no man to like yeah you tell like let's say I tell her I design and then she's like you design. But also I know so and so who failed. But you know what? Because I love you and I have faith in you. You know what? Let me just support you.
But I would argue Oguti, these days, like it's hard to find love because someone hides behind the version that the internet wants them to be, not who they truly are. So it's gonna be hard to actually connect with that person because they not themselves. That's the first thing. They're not themselves.
Okay.
You coming with your pure intentions, but it's just someone that the internet wants them to become, not who they are.
Yeah.
But
at the end of the day, it's your life. You must know how to choose. Let me just tell you a story so that you guys could understand what I'm talking about. You know, there are things that you should observe with somebody you're going to choose and spend the rest of your life with. Number one, because you meet somebody for the first time, right? You don't know who this person is. There are greatest pretenders out there. But only to find the corner into a kitchen. So you start, one thing is communication. For an example, depends with you want to talk about the future. Then you tick the box with is it wrong or right? Right? And then you might say, it's just such a subject. Like for an example, in 7 years, and let me tell you about my criteria. I had the selection criteria. What I looked at a woman was not the body, the boobs, but the brains. That's what I look at in a woman. So you younger people are like, man, I spoke about it, we are sexual beings. You look like, you're not looking at the bigger picture. But so, because you're not looking at the brain.
You're looking at the appearance.
Yes. The other thing, if you want to find out like gold, you must look the kind of friends that she keeps. But you check the friends nabakhuluma. You just pick the conversation with, this is the bed of the family. You pick up some little goals there, they can tell you a lot without you.
But
but
sometimes, I just think like, okay, it's not like it's not what love is, but this new generation, we got so addicted to attention. It's like right now, they started from way back, I feel like from your generation.
No.
And let me explain.
Okay.
It's like, okay, here's Phoenix. He doesn't sleep around a lot. maybe he has a body count of like 3 people. He doesn't sleep around a lot. He doesn't sleep with many girls. When he tells the gents that, the gents look at him like, you see, why are you depriving yourself of fun? You see,
Yeah.
but not knowing Gucci, maybe he's there like, he doesn't want to do this. He has his certain reasons. You see, now also kunubai pa, as in why pa ganjalo, and they view you as upar because you can't get with many women.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And then right now, bring it back to now. Yeah, bro. Back then, Kang would see it's a must to do Tolum parts. It's a must to do shot. Yeah, bro.
No, not really. It's a personal choice. Like for an example, I don't dispute it. You might be right in a certain way. It's not a question of amajitati. When ufuna ini,
But I'm saying,
rather than being influenced by other people.
but
When we are Zazanish, let them say as long as we know ufuna.
I'm not talking from my perspective. I'm talking.
No, we're just talking in general.
I'm talking from what I'm seeing in general.
Yeah.
You see? And now it got to a point when social media got involved, it was worse. Now families are on your neck. They're like, when are you getting married? Shatisani, Slovolisani.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Now you look at everyone around you. They have a ring in their finger.
Right.
You see, it starts from. That's what I'm saying. It started from there, and then when social media got involved, it was like introducing cocaine.
Yeah.
Because now you're seeing that there are so many pretty women out there.
Yeah.
Not even outside your country. Maybe like Boxback, for example. You're like, there's someone this pretty here around me. Now you're starting to think that person in your relationship now. You're like, is she better? Is she the best that I can do?
Who's got a problem?
I'm saying to the youth, since I say
sorry to interject. You see, it's not about what's happening in the media. It's about you. What is it that you want? What are your choices? Remember earlier on I said, you are a master of your own destination. If you don't know what you stand for, you don't have principles, you become a follower. Because I was people put pressure on you. It's not all your choice now. You want to satisfy
someone else's choice.
Exactly. So once you want to, but if wasn't about no, wait. I'm not in the hurry to do that. I'm still doing 1, 2, 3 because we are Zazi who bad. What do you stand for? If you don't know who you are, you become a follower all the time. That is where the problem is.
Right.
And then nobody. Let's go on about teaching about relationship. They don't come with a manual. No. You're going to learn that unless 9 years when it's really move. Tinekdala. Maguthi ngizokhuluma ngento zakudala. Ukunamahrotman nama-time. That's why sometimes you guys maybe that's why I'm from generation. I'm like, why are these guys sitting around with women and talking? I don't understand it because mom was from Jada when it's generation age. But let me tell you what was the reason. Sibuze ukuthi amakhotman akubuza nixoxani ngoba umajita lawa wena nimajita lawa nixoxa ini nixoxa ngani. You talk about sex, which is what is it that you discuss manhleli namalokhu yes abangani. What is it that you discuss? I mean, I'm talking about the old generation. You tell me what is it that you guys have to, because sibalekela into eyi-one. Yeah, nina ngabangani. Say maybe nginamachela, right? Ichela yakho akufanelanga ibe mngani wale out. Ngoba kwesibalekela ini kwesinye isikhathi ukhulume something kuwe akazi information zona uzobuza ngoba umjwayeli my sister uzobuza yena uthi hey manje ngoba izobe into ihambile ene wena akakutshelanga noma you like how thina besingayanga ndawo. You see,
that creates tension.
When it creates tension, thina sazi ukuthi makuyi imali yakho kunjani umntwana nikhona, end of story. Siyadlula
Child.
because balekela something. So nina baby nginokhuluma lento ezingafanelanga.
Yes,
You understand? So we used to avoid that because there's into less. So we under our trend we like but le ntwana lezi enhle zishangani baxoxani kahle kahle ngoba kuzobe kuphume indaba ezingafanele ukulokhuzana baze bazikhulume nalento zokuchithana ziphuma nami.
That's what I was about to say.
Okay, yeah.
Ukuthi, I feel like everything just roams around lust.
Yes.
Everything.
Especially for men.
Both women.
Okay.
You'd be surprised.
I don't know these days.
These days you'd be surprised. Yo,
Tell me about it, Ntwana.
yo, girls be doing a lot.
Tell me
girls
about
be-
it.
In that day, like sometimes ungabu uzihlalele nje, you know, you with your friends, you guys are chilling. Let's say you out somewhere. See some pretty girls. They be looking at you, they come to you, they start conversations. But when they have one intention, we all know their intentions.
Yeah.
To get money from you and move on. But in the process of doing that, they lose their morals because sometimes other guys would want to maybe have sex with them or something
Okay.
for them to actually get money.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like these days we just as a generation we don't have morals at all.
Yeah.
We don't.
It's not a question of you don't have morals. It's a question of choice. Ntwana, makuthi ngitheli now. Ngakutshela manje ngiyintwana ngithi intwana yombhekana. This is what you should know about women. This is a very controversial thing. I'm gonna say it so that you can understand. You see, women are from Venice. Men are from Mars. It's two different planets. There is nothing like I don't know what men and women are equal. Then I don't understand. Can you be specific? Equal in what? Because here is the question that I can ask you. Why is it that women might say we are equal to men, right? But when we get divorced, the court says no, the children belongs to the woman. But where is the equality? What if I want to give it? No. It comes from nature, Ntwana. You can't be being a man ube nabantwana. And if women want to fight and try to be equal, okay, go and fight that men can actually have the custody of children. You know? If you can't say umuntu wesifazana awuyobheka ukwenza so there are things that uNkulunkulu created men and women for a reason. So going back to an issue lo ikhuluma earlier on, uyazibona izinto ezenzakalayo njengomuntu omncane kwamanje, but wena unamaphi ama principles nama boundaries ukuthi I don't get there, or mawubona into yenza obona umntwana, can you actually be able to say no, this is not I'm going, or it's a choice now, do I go for it? It's all up to you. Nothing has changed. It's a question of ukuthi ufuna ini ntwana utamachita kwenzakala wena ufuna uzazi. Know who you are. Once ungazi ntwana kwenzakala izinto na ufuna ukulandela, then that's why what happens now. Intombazana mayu approach thina esikhathini esiningi intombazana yaka approach mhlola loyo. Intombazana yaka approach yaziletha lo kukhona into engasi wrong la no ngamala ezintayela nyana yini hayi azilethe makaziletha kusho ukuthi yini ulusi. It doesn't respect herself.
Anyone.
You know, noma wena ungekho kusho ukuthi vele uyayenza into yakho. How do you be in a relationship like that? Do you see? So you have to ubheka lezi zinto ezinjalo ntwana. It's small things, but they go a long way. Because it's no longer about love, it's about unanto sibiza the aberration. You are in a relationship because famous, unemali or ufundile. Le nto lezibiza ukuthi love, they are not. They're infatuations. You know, because ufuna something from where it's like an exchange, you know.
It's a trade, basically. Yeah.
Supply and demand. It's a relationship. It's a supply and demand.
It's just a marketing strategy.
It's a marketing strategy, and she's doing sales by coming to you. She's selling something to you. If you don't want that product, you can say, "Oh,
I'm good. I'm actually good." Yeah.
You know.
But this is where I would like to answer a question on equality.
Yes.
You see, like feminism, when it started all about, it wasn't about Gucci. Oh, they thought they should be as equal as men, or their roles they should change and get jobs whatsoever. They were just fighting for, okay, I just want to make a choice. not because of my I don't want to stay in this specific box because of my gender, you see. Because let's start with the voting thing.
Yes.
You know? They're like, why can't I vote? It's only the men that can vote. Why? What if I wanna have what if I have a say? So they kind of felt like, okay, we are not human than men, you see. It's like, no, okay, no, let's not say less human, let's just say they felt like they were not seen at all, you see.
You're talking in the olden days.
I'm talking the feminism or how it started.
You
see, it's okay. Yeah, they felt like I shouldn't be trapped inside this specific box because of my gender.
Yes,
I still want to have that choice. If I want to go work, can I go work?
It's even in the constitution.
Yes, if I want to go work, can I go work? Not because I have to work, just because I'm here on this earth and I'm a girl. That means I'm supposed to get married and just do all of that. That's what they were fighting. But now it's not feminism per se, it's misandry. You see?
Yeah.
They believe, some they like, oh, men have been treating women dirty this whole
not
time.
Really, Ntuana. Not really.
I'm saying, like, some they are saying that they believe, Uti, men have been treating women dirty all this time, so it's best that I hate men. But at the same time, that person will also charge that one girl who's like, I don't hate men, I don't have anything against men. In fact, I feel like you should stop doing that. Yeah, bro. They'll be like, from Tando Matota, they would call her a pick-me. Like, you know, you want that attention from boys. They'll be like, oh, you one of the good ones. You see? But instead, that person is just being a person and just being not a man or a woman. It's just being, let's be fair. Like, a lot of people just they believe in roles. We all want to benefit. We all believe in our roles whenever we benefit. It's like, imagine they're like, okay, intombazane kumele ibe loyal kimi, kumele ngenzele 1 2 3 1 2 3 ne. Kodwa wena muthi, okay, sharp, kumele abe loyal kuwe. Muphe this certain amount. Yabo, not saying every month, but muphe this certain amount, make sure her needs are covered. So that she doesn't go look for.
Why should I look after her needs?
Listen, I'm not saying looking for her need. It's like basically.
You don't need visa with the girlfriend allowance.
Yeah, I don't.
Personally, I don't believe.
It doesn't work.
There's a difference.
If she loves you, she's gonna love you.
Let's debate. It's nice that we are debating. Let me come to your point.
Yeah.
I don't believe in those things. Girlfriend allowance. Now let me just give you. Let me create a story. I'm not the debate. Now we've got a girlfriend every time every month. Say we're doing it for the last 5 years, and one day you find that she's cheating you.
Yeah.
Now what? What do you think you were doing when were you buying No. That's what you were doing.
Because the day you stop cheating.
You stopped exactly. Because she's used to
you buying
now
things
she looks
for
at
her. Someone else who's gonna fill in the role.
Exactly.
But then,
so it's a problem ukuthi niyenza izinto net understanding ama consequences wazo at the end. And for an example enye into futhi umnikeza imali every month uyayibeka nini imali yokulobola or yokushada or ukwenza something, because every month you for 5,000. What if you were putting that 5,000 aside to do something? Now asiyazi thina masakhula ntwana ukuthi girlfriend uyiphi imali umuphi imali ngoba kwenze njani uyamthenga. No, uyena uzobona mina the day ujabulile uthi ntwana nakho awuyothenga something, not what I demand or as if usho nyama or
no, but that's not saying. I'm not saying like money every month.
No, I'm just saying Tina from our generation.
Let's say yabo njengoba ngisho ukuthi amajita afuna ukuthi kubo nkosikazi ube njani yabo, and I'm saying let's balance it out. Since you and let's say untombazana uzokhona ukwanjani yabo, when can you do this? Now it seems unfair because you know why? I'm touching your wallet. Yabo, and then to her.
Who's asking who to do what?
I'm saying those are the ground rules. Let's just say these are the ground rules. The niggas, let's say I have a type, yabo. It's okay. What are
we talking about? Girlfriend or wife here?
I'm talking about relationship. I'm not talking about girlfriend. Okay, but
we start as dating
if we're talking about girlfriend,
yes, let's talk about girlfriend first because that's where
if we're talking about girlfriend, I'm not supposed to take care of anything. I'm not supposed to give her anything.
Yeah.
The least I can do or the most I can do, maybe kapete ya high, maybe but on the anniversary, maybe. But then you go to some nice girlfriend allowance every month.
I don't know. You tell me.
No,
you wanted to say something.
I honestly feel like, bro, girlfriend allowance is too much, ne? But we're not saying don't do things for her, ne? You have to do
plan
something
dates.
for her.
You know,
go on dates, do everything, buy her this, buy her that, from time to time, not every time. Because
you know what
the
I'm
more
saying?
you do it for her, she'll get used to it. Okay,
yes.
So now when you do it, let's say you don't do it, you just do it lap on a lap. When you do it, it's actually gonna be special. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
you're quite right. Like for an example, you're talking about gold in your own. I know.
I'm actually okay.
Yeah. Now it says something about her. Okay, actually, you know what I'm saying? And that's when you begin to select with okay. But man, that's when you see it. So in the city, if you go back and you compare an amount, there's nothing that has changed. It depends on when yini into oibona or what have you learned, because relationships don't come with a manual.
Yes.
So njengoba sikhuluma nawo ngona manje, you're quite right ntwana. It when at the day mhlambe birthday or something, you know, you shouldn't have a pressure yenza izinto just because ufuna please omunye umuntu. That is no longer a relationship.
That is infatuation.
Yes.
But then it should be special because it's a girlfriend. But when it's a wife, now it's different.
How so?
Okay. Like one thing we wanna and because I ask around a lot. I like inside the booze.
No, you are welcome, son.
Because like not even like man looking for no booze. It's just like even people. I'm like, okay, I just wanna know because I don't know. You see, like, okay, let's talk about the provider role and England. Yeah, well, dad works. When dad works, whatever man has it hard. I want to learn so for remote or whatsoever. We keep a little. And then lay budget lay cross because he's not around most of the time. He doesn't know what to short on. Konani kabetini. Yena mega feeling pay. That's it.
Yeah, here's the roles. That was it called my earlier on. Unkulunkulu created men and women for no apparent reason. There are roles as far as in relationships. Men are there to provide and protect. Women are there to nurture, love. It's natural. You could go to animal kingdom, if you find a lioness with cubs, and you come closer to the cubs, you're a dead man. You're a dead man because women, you already like make no mistake about it.
That's very true.
Make no mistake about it. Because it comes naturally to them. It's like God has created it like that so that they play a certain role. Because your mother made sure she was taking care of you. It's so funny with women. It comes natural. But it's but the maternal instinct kicks in.
Good to know.
Just an example, so but ungafika isigebengu la uthi sokidnapper uhleli wena lo mntwana naye lesigebengu sithi no ngizothatha eyi1 lapha phambi ngihambe la uzojumpa ngespeed akuthatha lo baba not mntwana
baba soyilungise yakhe
yakho because it comes natural. When ungacabanga ukuthi choose wena no. The stories that they will tell you. Khona esinye story ukuthi dala ubaba nomama bayahamba bahlala phakathi komthunzi bayadla. Banomntwana okhasayo. Umntwana uluku uyadlala uyale bayamlanda bahlala. Mbosobona bayaxoxa umntwana uyale bayamlanda. Nomntwana uyale nali ibhubezi liyavela. Mama uthena kathi azange asathi wadampa. Fuka cover umntwana. Indoda yakhe uyilihlahla. selebhubezi akahambi lo muntu awenzini iyamuzwa uyancelisa futhi liyajikela liyahamba indoda mayehla lapha ithi awanga ngitshela ukuthi nali ibhubezi maternal instinct kicked in when you become last mfana it's natural hayi ukuthi mhlawumbe ngakufake no so kukhona ama role esifanele siwadlala la angeke ngithi hleli la endlini kunesigebengu la ngaphandle le ngithi mama it's your turn awuyobheka
no like
you understand my example so kufanele ukwazi ama role noma enye into nishadile it means I've done a program about millionaire mind man sendlini khona imali for necessities khona imali ye investment ukhona imali ye entertainment ukhona imali ye you divide those envelopes accordingly right there's a give account for an example le ukuthi wena uzoyisebenzisa maybe for an example une oledi ngathi mawusuka ukuthi awuthekele oledi ishibo yondlula naye mawuthi nenew mhlawumbe lokho ayifihlwa lento leni yenza openly because no two ni contributor to my finance wala endlini you understand but you need to divide it ukuthi wena njenge time mhlawumbe kwesinye isikhathi it used to happen njengoba usho ama time abakhona imali eningi so you contribute a lot
yeah
right and lokuzana you are right again because umama who is natural ubheka yonke into eyenzakala la ekhaya she's the one who knows she's like a CEO la ekhaya she's the one who will tell you ukuthi uhamba yini kwenza la ijodani yini
Mekathe cha
uthe cha
no not really uthethe cha you depend ukuthi bokhulumani khuluma ngani
sengiyasho nje ukuthi let's say umntana ufuna something umama bekathe cha hayi
yeah she might be saying cha because she knows the situation yasendlini hayi ukuthi anganami kwesinye isikhathi angakutshela ukuthi no angayenzeka because yena kwesinye angaka explain it why or rather angayenzeka because wazi isimo ukuthi kwenzakalani
lethiwa ngithi umama iCEO yendlu bekathe cha bothe yena chasha ukuthi khona into wrong nami kumele ngibheke ukuthi okay kwenzakalani why sithi cha manje that's the only thing engiyenza ngizobuza ukuthi why sithi cha mekade situation okay
women khona into enkulunkulu abanikeza they are observant by nature more than us they could see things they could read situations every time ukuthi kwenzakalani thina as men you come into the house uyaphuza uyalala but the woman will check everything is in place before now njengobantu she will check ukuthi yonke into that is why now mawusakhula that ulenza kuvuka ekseni yini lizocheck ukuthi
like a short
yonke into ilakizayo but mina bangangishiya naleso span because naturally it doesn't come natural to me khona la ngizowenza amafuta amaningi khona
noma ungazama
akusinto zalelo yona leyo yana une role yakho ebambela njengoba usho ukuthi mama unikeza imali inwenza zonke izinto that into is discussed because imali intwana inayithele yaliwa because ama divorce all these things if you don't work around it because now uma uthi omunye umuntu when you are a saver omunye umuntu is spender that is why you find yourself constantly in problem it could be you it could be the woman but women by nature they are compulsive buyers you understand they like izinto yabona ini but you budget towards them not just any time uvela into ufuna uthula songele ikweletini ongazange because ufuna ukujabulisa omunye umuntu doesn't work in that way into ziyakhulunywa ntwana
ukuthi ufuna ukuthengani bese yasho ukuthi okay ngifuna ukuthenga lokhu
yes
so kudinga la endlini bekathe yakhe sibone ukuthi
right now going back kulento eyikhulumayo elokhuzana generation it's not a question of generation ufundeni bakufundiseni mawuntombazana ngamadoda bakufundiseni mawi out ngabantu besifazana because women it's their nature they always test you to find out what kind of sorry to say balls you've got so if you would when awuyazi into efunayo she will quickly pick it up uthi lokhuzana lo is got a weakness whoop in lokhuzana weakness whoop into lokhuzana I think is not recording these things because women could also use sex to get what they want because they know weakness yamadoda now women by nature they are very curious by nature observant cunning emotional manipulators very all those things so let me give you a typical example this is how a woman will test you umtshela ukuthi uyazi ukuthi ngisasa soye down ngiphethe 1000 ngiyothenga amateki endo ngifuna ungikhapha mhlawumbe wena uphethe 1500 la isikhwameni ntwana ne uyazi ukuthi 5500 yile ukuthi mhlawumbe uyomkhipha niyodla yini uthenga amateki now e-store nawenza ama-advert or bathenga ama-sale bayenzele especially for women because women you know bayenza nge-color red ayikho i-advert ngoba i-red attractive now she sees some shoes athi kuwe yendona amen yo le chathi zinhle kanjani yazi mama ngithengela zona she knows hey ngajabula kanjani what would you say awu uyazi uphethe umtshelile uyazi ukuthi umtshelile
uyazi ukuthi unemali
uphethe 1000 so what would you do
okay wo ngithe ngisusena lapha endlini
no yesterday you told her ukuthi ngizongikhapha down ngiyothenga amateki kwe-1000 but wena njengajita uyazi ukuthi uphethe 1000 amateki uphethe 1000 yamateki ne-500 leyo uyoyispenda mhlawumbe niyohlala restaurant or something but now nangena down ubona ichathula yena ezikusale utshela wena ukuthi yazibona le chathula izinhle kanjani no what did you do ngibuza wena
I'm asking how much is the price
I don't know let's just say 500 rands
I'm choosing myself I'm sorry
what did you do how would you respond to that
girlfriend or wife
girlfriend
girlfriend
yeah what
it's
did
a
you do
girlfriend
yeah
girlfriends uyisimbona
so masimbona
politely tell her baby girl
Not today.
well yes let me be a girlfriend ngicela ngithengele wona lamateki
anomhlazo uyisibona ngiphatshe
how angisho uyiphethe imali khona manje
angiphatshe ngimali enough for
hayi la next week ungeze uzothenga le sale izophela manje
sobona next week
no next week izobe phelile so isale ngeke
phela next week sobona next week
no wena le isale next month angeke size sithole le
azange ngithi next month ngithe next week
no si manje akusiyi kuphela sithenga le chathula phela masingazithola zingekho next week
mntana njengoba usushilo ne ukuthi
okay
njengoba wazi
what would you do now I'm a woman now
nyovele ngimtshela njengoba wazi ne ukuthi mazi khona izinto za online ne beyiphela esitolo ayiphelanga entirely so ibheka online
angikhulumi ngento za online ngikhuluma ngento yamanje bhuti wena ungitshela ngama online inazi la
ngimshiya lapho
uhambe now what have you just done
senhlukane na
is that how you handle things
no
because now
it's not the way that I handle things ne
okay
but if
now uyahamba wena
I'm saying
usuthi uyangala
listen ngiyangala vele because there's no common sense
right
because there's no common sense I told you ukuthi okay ngiphethe 1000 yamateki ukhaphe mina so tell
bengifuna ukwazi ukuthi uzoresponda kanjani uthi uyangala what would you do
what would I do I'd honestly tell her okay no you know what baby girl this is the amount of money I have you know and vele nambe sengisitshelile ukuthi ngizothenga lo you know yeah
but she insists nazi chathula ngiyazifuna
I tell her okay I got the extra money ne I had the extra money but I was planning ukuthi I was gonna take you out with this extra money but now if you want these shoes that are on sale we get the shoes then we go back home
no Mutala, this is why I believe you pull the ultimatum move. It's now you have to make her understand.
Now, but communication.
Listen. Now you have to make it is communication. Yeah. You told her to pay 1,000, right? And she still insists, like, nah, let's buy the shoes.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, sharp. We can't buy the shoes.
When I tell you,
listen. Yeah, phela
yeah. Ngizosala like side ukuthi uzohandle kanjani.
Okay, no.
You see now there is where manje uqala uchallenge khona nomuntu athanda ukufunda. Yena uyangala wena what do you do?
I tried to resolve the situation.
Now she doesn't want to patch. What do you do?
I also give an ultimatum. I either take you out or I buy you this shoe.
That's what I'm saying.
Now that ultimatum, now I'm talking as a woman. Okay, look here. Hayi now akusakhulunyiswana lapha etown namanje manje usibona ukuthi hayi ku right now because of
take my shoes I go with them
you see now what are you doing now
no I leave her safely you know everything nice take my shoes and leave with them if she's still mad at me that's her own issue
now Here's the thing that they never taught you in school. Emotional intelligence, critical thinking, and conflict resolution. Now you need those skills under those circumstances. You see, you'll only get to know a man, true character, under the baptism of fire. Masa kunzima ngizokwazi umntwana ukuthi ubani uyangala uyakhuluma you just responded lento what's this guy she was testing you to see how you respond now uyangala it tells her oh if he's under pressure he cannot talk.
This is where I have to press the button.
Exactly. This is where now she knows the buttons smart. Oh, if I press on and kanti futhi untombazane ehlakaniphile utesta ifuna ukubona ukuthi how do you help because ntwana makumnandi angeke ukhipha lento yiyo mara base kunzima you're being pressed. That's when you turn to now here's conflict resolution. Here's what I'm trying to tell you because this thing they don't come with manual. You sit down with a person umtshela ukuthi hey angazi ukuthi mhlawumbe ngikhohlile izoma ngifonela ngithe mina ngiyothenga amateki 1000 manje I don't know ngoba manje ukhuluma ngezikhathuna and mina ngiyothenga lokhuzana. Now you tell the whole situation. Are you a woman of your word? Because we agreed on something. Is this the way you operate? Would you could change things at second? Tell me. I don't understand. Is that who you are now? Now you're turning the whole thing
against them.
Now, women are smart. When she realizes, oh, okay, this one. Hey, when we normally yeah. She was testing to see. When are we born now? What is Aganda? Maybe she didn't really mean it. She just wanted to see. Now, when you talk nice to, I'll try like benching his sponsor. And then you start relating with, no, man, I was there with masculine. Is this what you do normally? Then she could say, okay, this one is fine.
He's on me.
He's on me. And then, nah, man. Oh, okay, I don't need to be serious. Tell yourself, matter when we are young. You see what I'm saying?
No, it's not like
it's
not like ngala the situation. Ngala the attitude.
No. I'm saying, what if she was putting you into a test to see how you react under pressure? You see, you just like, expose yourself.
Reason is
which means even in future, this is what you're going to do. Because human beings are creatures of habit.
And I think she's gonna use that against you. Anything you do from that day, she's gonna do it. If she wants to cheat, she's gonna cheat on you and then do something to make you angry.
That's it becomes a weapon.
This is why cheated.
That's what
you didn't see it coming. You see what I'm trying to tell you? Now, what I've just said is those three things. You've just resolved a conflict. Because of what? You think critically with how do I handle this situation? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you resolve it. What? Including emotional intelligence. Smooth, calm, cool, and collected. Not you see now you don't show emotional intelligence.
You need to be composed. Tell her nicely. Hey,
you know, nicely so.
This is what's going on.
Yes. Those are skills in Tuana. And you want to put her into
but I was composed, must mean adding.
No.
I was like,
you know what? It's fine.
It's fine. Sure.
I'll just leave.
What does it say about you?
No, it actually says.
Do you understand what those skills? You don't come with manuals in Pam. They don't come with manuals. So if you don't know how to, but when you're under pressure, because
you're not thinking straight.
You're not critical thinking. Conflict resolution. Those things are very important. They don't teach you those things in school.
I feel like Nakona Matara, it's up to your ability to see how can you think under pressure.
Yes, it's emotional intelligence.
Because me personally, like, if you figure out me, I'm just thinking, because me, I'm so used to my sister, but actually it isn't.
It's not your sister, this one.
I know this is not my sister, but I'm just gonna be like, okay, yeah, sharp. I'm not gonna take it until more okay. That's when we're gonna talk about it. But okay, this is what I can do. I can compromise, or we can just spend the time.
How do you compromise under those situations?
I see.
Yeah.
We are not eating. We're buying the shoes.
Yeah.
And then I buy my
But you
shoes.
see, initially, now you're saying something different from initially what you said, Ungala. Because that's why I asked you this question. I wanted to see, Huti, how you handle a situation under pressure. Now that you know or you've learned something, now you begin to think, no, man, maybe I should have handled it this way.
Yeah. No,
you didn't think about it because
it's
kuna lento bathi instant lokuza. Instant. That's why Bokulma something earlier on that is very profound. Mauzwa. You know, we've got 5 senses: sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch, and gut feeling. You know, is creating in English. Khona ukuthi umuntu akhulume something or enze something kwenwa uzongayithandi. That is a warning song. Why do I feel like this? Then that's when you take break. You pause. Don't
Snap.
Or respond immediately. Just sit down. Maybe we count up to 60 seconds.
Think about it.
You think about that's critical thinking. Whoa.
What just happened?
What has just happened? But the internal dialogue. What has just happened? How do I handle this thing? At that time, you think for that 60 seconds, and let me be cool, calm, and collected. Those are skills.
Think about all possible solutions.
Exactly. Or you could just say, you're just removing yourself from the sea. Do you understand? Those things you don't go to school.
It's skills that
it's
you need.
Skills that you need. That's why they school and they teach us all those things. But at the end of the day, so I created that scenario deliberately. It's not about it depends what you've been taught.
Yeah.
And most of the guys this is what I was telling them. That's the thing. It's not matter. Matters blame my lentwana. But we're not talking to these boys. We're not empowering them. How things used to be done and what was the reason. We understand. Yeah. So you don't understand this thing. For an example, recently.
Yeah.
I see as a boyfriend ingena khabo ntombazana. Mawuzwana nentombazana ungena kibo. Ungena lapho wenzani? Ani asitshele bafana niwenzani lapho? Alicocela. Uzwana khuluma draw. No wenzani?
No, that ish. Yeah.
She mistake.
No, I see mistake.
No,
we are led by. As I said that we are led by last.
Yazi kwenzakalani matata.
Uyenzana emzini yabantu.
Matata yazi kusuke kwenzakaleni lebheka. Ish. Kusuke lento lebheka matata iqala kanje.
Uyagcina sewuza nama-grocery lapha. Uzenza i-steering yana sezuka yiso.
Zenza ubaba khona.
Mawana use-steering sokokota ngeenyawo. Phetha ama-plastic. Siyabonga mfana.
Safikile umkenyana.
Yeah, ongakhiphanga nemali ezuka.
Ngithi yasisuke kwenzakalani. No, that's how about it. Oh.
No, that will be a topic for another day.
Okay.
Thanks, son.
Sharp type.
That's stress. Guys,
So
make sure y'all tune in.
choose my cat.
Yes, guys.
We'll be back for another episode. Till we meet again, everyone.
Well, guys, can I shout out my Instagram handle?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, my Instagram handle is ilka_nation. So make sure you guys check
On
it out.
Instagram, if you want to find the more of the music and more about everything solo, check out everything solo_.
Yeah, thank you guys.